My name's Stephen Osborne. Today we're talking about the things you must do before selling your home. Stick around to the end of the video and I'm going to give you a bonus piece of information that could end up saving you thousands. Alright guys, I'm a licensed realtor with EXP in the great state of Texas. If you want to get a hold of me, my contact information is listed below, so let's go. I'm going backwards here, and we have 7 on the list. So 7 depersonalized. We could take down our family photos. We can box up things that include our beliefs, religion, and open up a general feel for your buyer by taking your personality out and allowing your buyer to imagine their personality in the home, right, when they walk through. Number 6, not being present at showings. People seem nice and they are nice, right? They're just looking for a home themselves. But any information letting a buyer or their agent know your timeline for selling gives them more negotiating power. Oh, hey, how you doing, Tom? Oh, good. Yeah, just packing up, heading over, whatever, going to Dallas. Oh, Dallas. Yeah, I got a new job in Dallas. I'm starting next week. That lets the buyer know you're in a hurry to get this done and could present lower offers, right? You don't need to be present at showings. Let the buyer and the buyer's agent take care of things, or your listing agent, and you go get a coffee or something. Number 5, pre-home inspection. I love this. Doing a pre-home inspection lets you know the health of your home. Lets you know things that could be potential problems, right, in the selling process. These things are acknowledged upfront and could prove beneficial if a buyer tries to renegotiate after an initial offer. So it wouldn't make sense for a buyer to offer a lower price because of a fault that comes up, because you, the seller, made them aware of that in the pre-inspection, right? So they already knew about this. Their first offer, they knew that information. They can't come back later and say, oh, well, we found out this and we're going to offer you a discount here. Well, you already made the offer, right? Number 4, photography. How many of us have clicked on a home to see pictures that stink, right? Grainy, crooked, ugly pictures, up too close, too far away. I've seen pictures in a corner of a closet. I've seen pictures in an electrical outlet, of a drain in a sink. I mean, do you know? I don't know. It's crazy, right? I'm thinking to myself, what are they thinking here? You know, so professional photos increase the likelihood that a buyer clicks on your home and goes through those 25 to 40 pictures, wherever it may be, and gets them excited to see your home, gets them excited to see the next picture of your living room, of your backyard, right? All these things, just beautiful photos, just keep going through. Smells. What a buyer first smells before entering your home is translated into a feeling about the home. So a neutral, clean smell allows the buyer to move on in their head to now preview the home. Okay, imagine a buyer walks into your home, smells like steamed cabbage, fried fish from the night before. You get it up with the fam. Okay, that's the first and lasting impression that they may not be able to get over once they pass through the living room, get to the outside, the master. Okay. Number 2, cash offers don't matter. They don't. It usually means the buyer's trying to get a discounted price at closing. You get paid the same. You know, your loan gets paid off, you get a check. That cash offer really doesn't matter. So the number 1 thing you need to do before selling your home is to price it right. It seems simple and you're like, oh, the price was the number 1. Absolutely, especially in this market. You're looking at an overpriced home. What do you think about the owner? You know, like, they're just trying to get top dollar for this. We see these things and they should be around this price range. We can have a fair deal. You automatically in your head are thinking, okay, this is going to be a tough one to deal with. Maybe we should just move on to 123 Main Street over there and deal with them, because we like that house too, right? Pricing your home right shows you're a serious seller. Of course, you want to make as much off the sale as possible, but pricing it too much could have you sitting on the market for months and months or not selling at all, honestly. So okay, that's it. All right, guys. Oh, the bonus piece of information that could save you thousands. The reason you stayed to the end. Know your capital gains tax laws. Okay, always consult with a tax attorney or a financial advisor before proceeding with the transaction. Okay, but in Texas, this being your primary residence exemption offers a homeowner ways to keep 250,000 single filers or 500,000 joint filers from being taxed, okay, on capital gains. As long as we have owned and lived in the home for 2 of the past 5 years, you have not claimed this exemption before within the past 2 years, and are selling your primary residence. Okay, this is a great way to save yourself some money when selling a home. And this was the bonus piece of information because there's a lot of things that go into play with this, right? Maybe you've lived in the house 18 months and it would just make sense to live in there for those 2 years. Maybe you bought the home years ago, right? And the price has gone up so much. You should know these things. And like I said, consult with a tax attorney and things like that. But this is a huge piece of information that could save you thousands from being taxed, right? Just know, ask your realtor, ask me. You got a question, just feel free to ask. Send a text. You don't have to get on the phone. Send a text. I'll text you back and you'll get the information you want. So if you like this video, give me a thumbs up. Subscribe for more videos like this. It helps so much. Hit the bell if you want to hear more. If you learned something, or like I said before, if you have more questions, consider the possibility of booking an appointment. I have a Zoom link calendar that I will send, okay, when you book an appointment, and you can ask your questions. If you just have a couple questions, send a text, send an email. I'll give it to you straight up, give you what you're looking for there. And even if you're 6 months out thinking about next summer, now is the time to start planning in this market. You don't know which way the interest rates are going to go, right? This was kind of a fun video about the selling, but realistically, take the market serious and have a serious professional that you're working with and consider working with. So, all right, guys, till the next one.